Hey, which camera are you gonna look at? Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Daddy Everyday podcast. I'm Delonzo, my man right here, Dylan. It's been a minute, guys. I'm sorry. I think the last time this is your first time back
No.
in a minute. No, we did do other ones.
Mhm.
Okay, before we went on another
one that
yes.
Dylan's back.
Oh yes, because I did a couple with Kendrick when we were supposed to come back, and then we wound up going on another hiatus because life be lifing, y'all. So there's a lot of stuff is out of your control. You just roll with the punches and keep going. So, and that's what we're doing.
Yep.
So a lot has been going on with everything. Oh, let me get into what the show's about first. So today's episode is going to be "You're Doing Better Than You Think, Dad," and this is just words of encouragement for exhausted fathers. So I know I'm speaking from experience, but before we can get into that, make sure you the text line. Guess what?
Chicken butt.
No, I don't have I didn't do my notes because it's been a minute. So I prepare my notes, as you guys know. We went from the laptop to my iPad, so I prepare my notes. You know, the housekeeping things I want to do, and I didn't prepare it properly because it's been a minute since I've done an episode.
You forgot about it.
Yeah, so before the episode's over, I get you guys that text line number so you can, because I haven't memorized it. The only numbers I know, like 2 numbers by heart. My number and 911. Those are the only numbers I know. Yeah, so like if
I feel like that's something everyone knows their own, and then that number.
Yeah, because if you called me and your name didn't pop up, I was like, who's this? Must be a spam. So I wouldn't answer it. So yeah, but I'll get that to you. But go to daddyeveryday.org. The number's on there, and you can see some of the events that we have coming up. And we just had a major event for Daddy Everyday, reintroducing Daddy Everyday community conversation and pop-up impact event. We had that on October 4th, and it was amazing. Would you agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Very much.
Yeah, if he agrees, then it's legit. Because if it was boring or anything like that, he would say it, like, regardless of my feelings. But we had an amazing time, and the purpose of it was to reintroduce Daddy Everyday, my organization, to Henry County. That's the county I live in, and beyond, because I want to travel to other counties in Georgia to spread the word of just positivity when it comes to fatherhood, encouraging fathers, empowering fathers, just uplifting fathers and men as well as a whole. But just introduce the events and programs and workshops that we have coming out. So I'm really excited. All that information is on daddyeveryday.org. But before we really dig into the show, I need Kendrick to explain some of the new characters.
My name's not Kendrick.
Oh, so I don't know like how many parents do that, but I do that all the time. I always call Dylan Kendrick, and I call Kendrick Dylan.
I'm surprised you didn't even catch yourself.
I didn't catch myself at all the time. I could have kept rolling with that. Normally I would you know your name, but yeah. So nothing's worse than if I'm scolding Dylan and I call him the wrong name, because he's going to correct me in the middle of me going through whatever he did wrong. And it's very humbling because it's like, are you even mad at the right kid? You know? So, but who are the guys that you have with us today?
Well,
some of your custom figures.
Yeah, quite a few. So, start with the ones here. Most of these guys are from the show Invincible. If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. And if you do know, parents, make sure you trust your kid to watch it. I trust Dylan. Dylan's a very mature kid, because there's words that I can't say that are, perfectly fine. I can say one? I can't say booty, right? Right. So that's harmless, but the words they say in Invincible is pretty graphic. So you need to make sure it's a mature kid to watch it. Watch the episode first before you let your. So I trust Dylan. Like if he was using that language or that violence, it's pretty graphic. So be aware. Oh, I'm sorry. Back to you, Dylan.
All right, so for the people who do know Invincible, like have watched this, then you would know this. Mohawk Mark, Sinister Mark, the best one. This is Omni Mark. This is Oliver. This is Prisoner Mark and the Viltrumite Mark. And these two, they're not from Invincible. I just made them myself. And I called this an Omni Slick. And this guy's called MT. He named him.
Yeah, I named him. Cool. Today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then everyone knows it's Godzilla. And for the people who watch Demon Slayer, that's Marichiro. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't have any characters. This is me as a Funko Pop, a book I wrote, another book I wrote, and me.
It's you again.
And that's me. I like that. It's like
you technically got characters.
Yeah. Oh. And when did I get this?
Father's Day.
This year?
I got you that.
This is like one. Man, I know I've mentioned on the podcast before, but Bluey is a legit show.
Yeah.
You gonna go ahead and try to reach that? Yeah, it's really legit. If you have young kids, it's a great show. And parents, there's like hidden messages in there for adults that are really like it's a special show. It's a special show. I love it. All right.
Back to business.
All right. So the reason why I want to do this episode is because, of course, I talk to fathers all the time, and a lot of them just feel undervalued because there's so much that's expected of a man. There's so much then is more expected when you're a father, and it's almost as if you don't feel the gratitude. You don't get the cheers like you feel like you should be getting when you're really putting in work. And I think it's more us not feeling like we're doing enough. Like we do a lot, but like there's always more. Like even with me, with everything that I do, there's still more. I know there's still more in me to give, whether it's at the day gig, what I'm doing with Daddy every day, and my boys. Like I still feel like there's more I can do, or I left some plays on the field or something, like, you know, like even if me and Dylan are hanging out, I feel like there's still more. And what you have to do is take the small wins. Like when Dylan like says, hey, he wants to watch, what's the last thing we just watched?
Loft Studios.
Loft Studios. One of his, is that considered a podcast? That's not a podcast, but a streamer. Like how do you? YouTuber, yeah, that's the term. Yeah, that's the term, YouTuber. So we're watching that show, and that's all. That's what he wanted from me. I don't know. The episode was like, what, 30 minutes or something?
It was like a whole movie.
Yeah, but it was like 30 minutes. It was like a movie, but not in terms of what movies are.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, it was like 30 minutes or whatever. But that's the time he wanted. I was off the whole day. No, I worked that day.
Yeah, but you it was very early.
Very early. So, but sometimes it's just that little piece, just giving your kids just that little time. So don't beat yourself up because you didn't spend the whole day with your kid. Just that little portion, especially if it's what they want to do. So he just wanted to watch the video with me. It was interesting. And a lot of stuff he wants me to watch. In the beginning, when he first started watching YouTube and stuff, boy, some of that stuff he wanted to watch was annoying to me. I can admit this now because that was years ago.
Years ago.
But the stuff he actually watches now is entertaining to me. So it's like, it doesn't feel like a chore. Like I can actually watch it and enjoy it with him. So, but take those small wins. Like I was feeling exhausted that day. I've been probably like the last couple of months, like really just tired. Like, and I have moments where, you know, I feel energized. For the most part, I do feel tired. Like even today walking in, we're setting up and my super producer said I look tired. He said, I'm all right. I did feel a little tired, but now I'm energized.
Yeah.
And so
actually doing it.
Yeah. So a lot of times what would give you that boost of energy is just interacting with your kids, doing something you enjoy. And I know I'm really bad at that of like I don't really watch movies. There's a ton of movies I want to watch at home, but I'll wind up just going on YouTube
Just find some random put on.
and just random put on, and I'm always working. I gotta take time to just be in the moment.
Live the now, bro.
Yeah, live in the now, bro. Yeah. Cut that. But
No, don't do it.
Don't do it. But yeah, just taking time for myself just to relax. And just rest my body sometimes, whether it's sleep or just laying there. And just being intentional about it. Like I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit here and watch YouTube shorts. Like I'm gonna be intentional and just stroll, maybe get like ideas for videos myself, humor, get some knowledge, if you run across the right ones. All depends on who you follow. So take time for yourself, like 10 minutes a day or something, just where it's just you. Listen to your favorite song. I have like 3 or 4 songs that if I just listen to, it changes my mood.
I thought you were going to say 3 or 4 playlists.
No, I like certain, like I have several playlists, but there are certain songs that I listen to and it just changed my mood. Like I'm in a better mood. So find those songs for you. Like you can listen to something that you like, but it doesn't necessarily change your mood. But there's certain songs that I listen to that actually change my mood. So
like, this song makes me happy.
Yes, exactly. So be intentional about doing things for yourself. Another thing I need you to do is write down your wins. Like, and you don't have to literally write it down if you don't want to, but just take note. 3 wins that you had during the week. And it can be like, for me, I'll make an example. So I did a event at Clayton State University. That's the school my son goes to. Set up Daddy Everyday table. You can see those photos if you follow me on Daddy Everyday at Facebook or Instagram. I'm going to put some of the photos up, put in a video package on YouTube. But I did that on Thursday.
Yeah.
Or was it Thursday?
Thursday or Friday?
It was Thursday. Thursday. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Yeah, on one of those days. Yeah. So I did that. Kicked it with Dylan. We watched the Lofty Studios.
Where'd you get the Y from?
It's not Lofty?
It's Loft Studios.
Oh, Loft. I thought it was Lofty.
One of the characters has that name.
One of the characters' name is Lofty. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see? I knew it came from somewhere. And I didn't curse anybody out at work doing a day job. So that's a win for the week.
Why did you count that as a win?
No, I didn't curse anybody out. I felt it, but I didn't act on it. So that's a win. Oh. That's self-control.
I thought you meant like you usually do that.
No, I usually do it. And so today I didn't. No, I don't participate in that because I still need the day gig. So no one will be getting cursed out at work. But no, take note of your wins and just know, like, if your kids are happy, you winning. If you have a place to stay, you're winning. If you're happy, you're winning. Like, take note on those things and just try to stack up those wins and then try to get even bigger wins. So, like for me, my goal is always still to spend more time with my boys. Obviously, by the time you guys see this, the game will be over, but I'm taking Kendrick to go see Atlanta versus the Buffalo Bills. Monday night game. Hopefully we can pull the dub out.
Fingers crossed. So
Kendrick's going to wear, and you guys will eventually see the picture, he's going to wear a Buffalo Bills jersey, but he's going to wear a Falcons hat. And then he
pick a side.
Yeah, and then he told me, hey, is my Falcons jacket at my place? I'm like, yeah. He said, make sure you bring that. So he's going to have a Falcons jacket, Buffalo Bills jersey, and Falcons hat. Yeah, so that's going to be interesting when we're sitting in the stands.
He's going to be like, if someone wins, he's happy. If the other person wins, he's still
happy. Yeah. Yeah. No, he can't. He has to pick a side. I'm going to watch how he cheers during the game. If he cheers for Buffalo really hard and we win, he can't jump to our side. So he better make sure he's aware of how
Can a man just be both?
No, you can't cheer for both teams. Well, I guess you can if you have one team. See, I only have one team. I only root for the Falcons. And then there's other teams that I root against. Like I root against Dallas and I root against the Saints. Then, of course, by default, I have to root against Carolina, and I have to root against Tampa Bay because they're in our Falcons division. Exactly. So those are the teams that I have to root against. Dallas, I root against Dallas Cowboys because of Dallas Cowboys fans, not because of the organization. I have no problem with Dak. That's the quarterback. Dak Prescott's the quarterback. Yeah. It's the fans that I have to root. The reason why I root against them, but so take breaks to just calm yourself when you're feeling overwhelmed. I experience that often where I just feel overwhelmed and I have to just take a step back. So take walks. I like to take walks. You know how I take my walks around the neighborhood. And then when I come back in, I feel refreshed to now work on whatever I was going to work on. Take time away from the phone. So obviously when I'm taking my walks, most times I don't even listen to music. It's just me, my thoughts, and the sounds of nature. And cars passing by. And cars. And dogs barking. Yeah. But that'll help relieve some of the stress. And then take count of your wins, things that you did during the week.
You said that.
No, I'm recapping.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you for checking me. Because now I'm leading up to another thing. All right. And then practice saying, I've done enough for today. Like there are times where it's bedtime and I'm still trying to do things. And I have to tell myself, I've done enough today. You know, I've worked. I fed my son. I worked on daddy every day.
Time to call it a day.
Huh?
I said time to call it.
Time to call it a day. Yeah, like what more are you trying to do? So like you have to give yourself grace. And I think that's one thing it took me time to learn because I would never give myself grace. So like that part of me being overwhelmed was me just putting the pressure on myself. So I've learned to give myself grace and not to take my day gig home with me. I've gotten better at that. So those are just some simple things you can do for yourself, Dad, to relieve some of that stress. And to the moms that are watching, obviously you can apply these tips as well. Yeah. And if you don't have kids and you're watching this, you can take those.
Same things to apply.
Same, yeah. One size fits all. Right. Yeah. And then right, Godzilla. I didn't know if you were going to do the sound or not, so I just threw that out.
I was,
there.
but I can't kind of reach them.
But that's what I want to talk to you guys about. But I went through that because I wanted to give you opportunity. How you feeling?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. So how are you feeling? Because we got a big surgery coming up. Not next month, but in December.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we get to go see the doctor next month. And how you feeling about that?
Excited.
Yeah.
Can't wait to go back.
Yeah. It's going to be different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're excited. I'm excited and nervous at the
Mostly
same time.
Me.
Yeah. But I'm excited that, he's handling everything like a champ. I have to say my bloodline have some warriors. Like Dylan is a true warrior. My brother Charlie is a true warrior. Got some warriors. Yeah. So I'm very proud of both of them. So, all right. So here's some things I need you to do outside of enjoying this video and sharing and telling other. Oh, I got a compliment today. Someone said they went and started looking at our podcast, new viewer, and said loves it. He said he shared it with his family and they absolutely love it. So that's a win. So
if you guys are watching this, thank you.
Right. Thank you. And tell a friend, tell your family. And a lot of times the tips I give you are not just for dads. I mean, fit.
It's focused on dad.
Yes. But some of the life things can help you in life, whether you're a dad or a mom or you don't even have kids. So it's just about being positive, being intentional, and trying to enjoy life. Because life be life.
You only get one of them.
You only get one. Yep. So is it YOLO?
What?
I don't know. I'm sure they don't say that anymore. YOLO.
No.
You only live once. You never heard that? You only live once.
Oh, I didn't know someone said YOLO and it meant that.
You've heard YOLO though?
No, I heard of you only live once, but I never heard someone like say YOLO and meant that.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So that was people used to use that. So that means I'm cooler than you because I knew that.
No, you're just older than me. That's just what it means.
All right. So some hidden things that people may not realize. Back to the exhausted dads. Because actually I skipped over something, so now I'm trying to sneak it back in there. Because yeah, you know how I do. Look for the overlooked wins that you have during the week. Like how I pointed out what I did, but some of the overlooked wins that you may have, even if you don't think, oh, nothing major. One of them is just being there. Like I'm there every day for Dylan. So I'm present. I'm available.
Every day.
Yeah, every day. So that's a win right there alone. Whether if I didn't interact with him as much as I wanted to, it's the fact that I'm present for him. I'm available. Like if you don't stay with your kid, are you accessible? Can they call you? Can they text you? FaceTime you, like just making yourself available for your kid and letting them knowing that, oh, if I need to reach out to dad, I know I can. So that kind of thing. What's that?
Or mom.
Or mom. Comparison steals your peace. Do not compare yourself to other dads. Don't compare yourself to other men. Compare yourself to other moms. Don't do that. And even to the youth, don't compare yourself to someone else because it would drive you insane and you don't know their whole story. Like one of the things I used to do is when I was in my 20s and my 30s, was compare myself to other people that were in their 20s and 30s and like, oh, they're so much further along. But we all have a different journey, and in our journey being different, we're going to be in different places. My 30s and 40s and soon to be 50s. That's crazy. I'm turning 50, but that's a story for another day. But
Next time.
It's going to be different from someone else my same age because our paths are different. So don't compare yourself to other people. Live your life.
And also, don't compare your kids to other kids.
Ooh, very good. Very good. I like that. Have I done that? Do you think I've?
No.
Okay. Very good. Because this would have been, I don't know if this would have been the perfect time for you to expose me if I.
Like, we just got back.
Right. We just got back and you're killing me on the show. Cut.
This is going to be my show now.
Yeah. And then I'm no longer here. You're
It's
just
going to be Dylan every day.
Oh, wow. Oh, you're going to change. Oh, wow. You're going to change. You're going to put your face right there.
Yep.
With the keep the same body, just your face right there. And another thing to keep in mind, and as I say this, I'm gonna go to Dylan to see if he agrees.
Okay.
Do you value my presence over perfection?
Yes.
Excellent. Yeah. Like how can I can't be the perfect dad. I can just be present and do the things. It's up to him on how he interprets the things I'm doing. And he may call myself the perfect dad. But yeah, just being present is half the battle. And then all the other stuff you do to interact with them goes along with it. But being present and available. I say available if you're not in the household. Because I see you every day almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, because school. Yeah, so. But if there was where I didn't get to see him every day, I would make sure that I was available. And even when we're not together, you always sending me videos and stuff. So I love that. And I take the time to watch all of them because I know Dylan, he's going to question me on them. He say, so what you think of the video? I'm like, what?
The video I just sent you 1 second ago.
About the balloons? What?
No.
But yes, so that's that's what I have for you guys. Just Is so a lot of the things I give advice wise. Oh, you have something.
Oh wait, to Liam.
Okay. Is simple things that we just apply. It's about being intentional, though. And I think that's the difficult part, is being intentional every day. It's like, I think, and obviously I don't have a weight issue, but I think losing weight is easy in the sense of the concept of it. It's the being intentional every day, eating right, exercising, seeing a doctor. It's being intentional. So like if you're not, it's going to be more difficult than it really is. So being a better dad is about just being intentional. Being a better entrepreneur is about being intentional. So Dylan had a lot.
The intent to do something if you actually want to do that thing.
That's
No, I'm just adding to what you said.
Oh, okay, because I was about to say that's okay. Yes, you're right though. But go ahead. What were you about to hit us with?
So I just thought there's this character from a game. One of his voice notes is, "It's all right to take it slow."
That's good. No, that's good because, like, even with me now, about to be 50, I had to point that out again. And and I've been doing Daddy every day for about 10 years, roughly. It's been a little longer, maybe. Yeah, it's been a little longer. And I wanted to hurry up and do things really big to try to make up for lost years of not being consistent. And I was like, no, still take it slow, grow it. You know, is number one thing is creating awareness. So me having that event was a big deal. And then a few days later, doing an event at Clayton State was a big deal. I'm planning out 3 more events before the end of the year. They'll be smaller in scale compared to what I did, but there's been so much organizations and companies reaching out to me that want to do workshops, partner together on things. So there's a lot more coming, and as much as I can include Dylan and Kendrick, I will. That's Dylan. Right. So I will. So take it slow. You don't have to rush through it. Take your time, because when we rush, that's when we mess up. Like when you're getting ready for work in the morning, when you rush, that's when you trip over your shoes. That's when like that's when you like actually take longer, because now you got to recover from the mistakes you made from trying to rush. So
and it's worse for you're like not late for anything. So why are you trying to hurry through it?
Very good. Yeah, you're not late for anything. There's no deadline for me to do this Daddy everyday thing. So just being intentional every day, and I will see the fruits of my labor. Yeah. Anything else you got for the people before we close out? I'm sure somebody wanted to say something.
Swearing doesn't make you cool.
Yes. So anytime Dylan hears me swear, he used to send me a very short video of that character saying swearing doesn't make you cool. Now he sent me a meme that says the same thing. And a lot of times when I say a word, and I don't curse much around Dylan. I try not to curse at all around him. But sometimes when you're watching football and your team makes you upset, you say things that you shouldn't say. So, and Dylan would catch it. And a lot of times I look at my brother, I said, Dylan probably heard that. I'm about to get a text. And sure enough, I get a text that's saying swearing doesn't make you cool. It doesn't make you cool, though. Yeah. Still fun to do sometimes, though, but I digress. But that's all we have for you guys. Happy to be back. What else was I felt like there was something I wanted to mention that I didn't take note of. Oh, I'll just put it on another episode. Yeah. Because we're going to be doing more, guys. So I'm getting... LA's looking at me. What does that mean? Why don't you go over there and ask him? Oh, I don't know, guys. I'm getting a look from my super producer. Huh?
He probably picked all that up.
Pick what up?
What you just said.
Why? How would he hear me? I whispered.
The mic is like 2 inches away from your mouth.
Oh, no, but he gave me a look. I don't know what it means.
It means, are you stopping that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was going to go ahead and say, yeah, we're going to wrap it. I really didn't know what. I was like,
I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I can't see him.
I was like, just go over there. See what
I can't.
Dylan. I said Kendrick again. You didn't catch that. All right, guys. But dads, take it easy on yourself. Give yourself grace. I just learned it. and I want you guys to apply it. In that rambling, in there, take some of the advice that I gave you, and hope you wind up better on the other side.
Yeah.
And we're wrapping this one up.
See you next time on Daddy Everyday Podcast.
Oh, is that going to be your new closing?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Are you going to do it like that? You going to point?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking. I want to make sure we're on the same page. All right.
We out.
We out. Yeah, I should have. Next time when you do that, I'm just going to.